Hello there, I'm Mr. Pop Health. Today we will be talking on a very important concept in public health, and that is the concept of disease prevalence. Perhaps you have heard of the term before, but you do not really understand what it means, especially in public health parlance. Perhaps you have also been using it interchangeably with the term disease incidence. But today in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you the term prevalence in a way that even a layman would understand. Perhaps at the end of the video, you will decide for yourself if indeed before now you understood the meaning of the term disease prevalence. Come with me. Now, what is disease prevalence? When you talk about disease prevalence, you are talking about the number of cases of a particular disease in a given community at a specific period of time. Note the emphasis: a particular disease in a particular community at a specific period of time. In other words, prevalence is an occurrence that is measured within a specific period of time. For instance, say in community A, at the beginning of a particular year, you have 10,000 residents, out of whom 500 cases of diabetes were diagnosed. The number of sufferers of diabetes in that community at that particular period becomes 500. That is the prevalence of that disease in terms of the total number of persons suffering the disease. But in public health, prevalence is usually calculated in percentage. That means that in getting the percentage prevalence of this disease in that community at that particular period, you say 500 individuals who are suffering this disease divided by 10,000 residents in the community multiplied by 100%. And the answer you get at the end of the day is 5%. What this means is that 5% of this population of 10,000 people in this community at this particular period are suffering from diabetes. That's the meaning of prevalence. So you can then say that this particular community of 10,000 residents at this particular period of time in this particular year had a disease prevalence of 5%. Now, as you can see from the screen, these are some of the importance of the study of prevalence in public health. It helps you to understand the disease burden in a community. It helps proper planning. It helps give you an idea the next step to take in order to prevent this disease. It helps the government authorities to be able to find solutions to the problems of that particular disease. I hope you have learned something from this. In our next video, definitely, I will be dealing with the other concept, incidence. How is it different from prevalence? Because a lot of people have been using the two interchangeably, but there's a huge difference between them. Now, if you have learned anything from this video, kindly subscribe to Mr. Pop Health for more of this kind of health information and education. Most importantly, like and share this video for others to benefit. And then, if you are getting to learn this term for the very first time, kindly let us know in the comment section. But if, on the other hand, you've also been familiar with this term, also let us know in the comment section. And then, add your own knowledge of the term prevalence in the comment section. Until we see again in my next video, keep staying healthy. Cheers.